Okay, good morning. I think everyone is Thursday noontime. Here we are with the OACC Zoom Tai Chi session. And the day after the joint loosening exercises, we'll do the 930 move. And we'll do that slightly differently this time because I want to demonstrate that for people who don't feel that they can do the extreme position, for example, squatting all the way down, okay, they should be able to say do halfway or to whatever position that they feel comfortable. For example, even right around here. So today we're going to do the 9-13 move with that kind of intermediate endpoint without going all the way down. And so on. We'll still do it very slowly, being able to feel our chi flow and try to control our breath and coordinate with it. But we also want to make sure that people understand that they don't always have to go all the way to the extreme, to enjoy the form. Okay, with that, let's just do some joint loosening exercises. Okay. And we'll start with Lasso Gong, throwing the hands to the back and so on. So inhale and then exhale, bend the knees, exhale, exhale, exhale. Try to coordinate with the breathing and try to create a sense that you're literally throwing your hands away to the back as you exhale. And also see that you feel the blood flow in your fingers, your palms, the forearms. If you do it too fast, you cannot feel it. It's there, it's just that you don't feel it. So you have to do it slowly. And that means that you have to be focused. If you're thinking about the stock market right now, you won't be able to feel this. Okay, so next we will do the, just twist our torso left and right. So the idea is that we would keep the knees and pointing the same direction to the front, along with the toes, and then we pretend that we are, sitting on top of a bar stool. So the idea is that we would turn our torso left and right, keeping our knees pretty much pointing to the front without twisting it. So we really don't want to do this. This is twisting the knees, and actually it's very unstable. I would fall very easily. So, but if we have the knees pointing forward along with the toes, okay, when we just turn our torso, our waist, left and right like this, that's the idea, okay? So let's do it slowly and let the palms land gently on the dantian in the front and the main wound in the back. Okay, with that, we're going to start with the joint loosening exercises for the neck, down. So just look down and then make big circles. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. The other direction, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. So basically, we want to make relatively big circles, but we don't want to, really stretch our neck, okay? And it should be done in a very soft manner. treat your joint like you are handling a newborn baby, in which the baby's muscles are not straight enough, and you really have to hold it very gently. And that's how you probably should look at the joint when we're doing the joint loosening exercises. Okay. And next we would do the right shoulder, right arm level to the shoulder. Okay, and then bring your hand inward like this. Okay, and then we're just going to make circles. Open, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Okay, change direction. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Okay, now we'll be ready to do the left shoulder. Extend your left arm out, shoulder level. Bring your left hand into the right left shoulder. And we're just going to, once again, do circles around the shoulder joint. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Okay, the other direction. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Okay, so next we will do our elbows. Okay, so once again on the right side, just extend the right arm out shoulder level, and then we're just gonna be bringing the hands in, using the elbow as the center circle. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Okay, change direction. Okay, left hand. Extend your left arm, shoulder level, and we're just going to be bring the left hand in by making circles using the elbow as a center of the circle. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Okay, change direction. Okay, so now we're ready to do the wrist. Okay, all we are doing is that extend our arms on the front and swing around the wrist slowly. Change direction. And then hold the fist, sprinkle the fingers. and then halfway. Okay, so next we'll do the waist, okay? So the feet just shoulder apart, hands on the waist, okay? We're going to make big circles in our waist. Inhale one circle and then exhale on the second circle, alternating. Okay, the other direction. Okay, and then now we'll do the small circle using our waist, figure 8. Okay, and change direction. And next we will do the knees, okay? So let's spread our feet a little bit wider than the shoulder and hands on the knees. And we're just going to do 2 inward circles. And then change direction to do outward circles. And then feet together, bend your knees, hands on the knees, and then we're just going to do a clockwise circle first. And then change direction, counterclockwise. Okay, last we do it would be the ankles. Okay, so weight on left side, right foot on the toes, and then we're just going to open up, and you put the right hand on the right thigh to help push it out. So the idea is that while we're also stretching the right ankle, we also try and open up this joint here, the quad. And we're only doing one direction, clockwise in this case. Okay, so weight on the right side, left foot on the toes, and now we're going to do the counterclockwise direction. Okay, so that's pretty much it for the joint loosening exercises for this time. And next we'll go do the 9-9-13 move. A few safety items, okay? They're important because they could be very serious and we want you to be very much aware of it. Whether you have, you squat all the way down or even halfway. So the idea is that when you come up, okay, you want to look forward to make sure that your torso is as plumb as possible, so that's not all the way bent down. If you bend down too much, you're signaling your body that you pull yourself up with the lower back, and that's not good. So you want to look forward so that the torso would be as straight as plumb as possible. And also squeeze the knees a little bit and inhale. Okay, so you feel the muscle strain here on the inner thigh, and that's the idea. Okay, we do not want to pull up with the lower back muscle because that will injure you and you won't like it. Okay, and we do that several times, and also right after we do the big dipper move. Okay, we lift up our head. Okay, and just before you stand up straight, again, inhale. Bend your knees, straighten up your torso. Okay, and so that sequence allows you to actually focus very well on your fingers and palms. And when I just did that, I really felt a tremendous change in blood pressure in my hand. And that's a chi flow that you want to actually enjoy. Okay, and so all of these are very natural. It's not, there's no magic about it. So the only trick is to be able to do it very slowly, coordinated with your breath, and not rush, and kind of imagine it's there. Okay, it's always there, but if you don't look for it, you just don't sense it. Okay, but once you sense it, it's actually very easy to find. Okay, and once you found it, whenever you're doing these exercises, you can actually include that as part of your routine, and that helps you to kind of lower your blood pressure. And I find it very pleasurable when I actually feel my chi going. Okay, with that, okay, let's start. Feet together, bend your knees, lay flat, sink to the right, half step leftward, sink, turn your hands facing outward, bring the palms to the front. Inhale through the skin pores, feel the blood pressure on your palms and forearms and fingertips. Bring them to the level of the forehead, and then turn palms down. Exhale. Again, feel the blood flow in your hands, the forearms and fingertips. Okay, sink. Inhale. Again, feel the chi flow. Hollow the chest. And we're ready to squat. Again, we're going to squat. I'm only squatting halfway this time. Okay, and turn palms facing upward. So check your head, look forward, squeeze knees, inhale, and come up. Hollow the chest, close the fist, one finger at a time. Bring the fist to your chin. Swirl the fist against each other and open up the fist one finger at a time. Sink, push forward, leading with the edge of your palms. Hollow the chest, turn palms facing front, thumbs down, making a circle, embracing the moon. And inhale while opening the doors. We're going to swirl the shoulder and do a vertical drop at the same time, and then start pushing to the two side walls, left and right. And then turn the palms facing upward in a V shape. And then sink the arm to shoulder level. And bring the hands out to the front to wrap around the column. Out of the chest. Bring the column to your chin. Turn the palms facing down. And exhale. Pushing down. By the time the hands get to the waist, straighten up the knees and bend forward. Again, I'm doing it halfway, so instead of touching the floor, I'm just going to kind of stop at about 6 inches above the floor and then draw two circles around the feet.
Bring the arms go back. Raise the arms up, up, up until the palms are facing the sky. The form back dipper. Lift up your head and then inhale. To straighten up the torso very slowly, one vertebrae at a time, and sense the immense pressure in your palms. Draw 2 circles around the belt meridian and bring the hand to the kidneys and massage the kidneys and lower back 6 times. Drop the 2 hands to the side of the thigh. Relax a little bit, feel the relaxation in the upper back, the shoulder blade, and then let the gravity pull you down. Again, we're going to stop. I'm going to stop at the half squat position. If you can do it, go ahead, go all the way down. Bring your arms up to the front, holding the ball. Check your head, look forward, squeeze the knees, inhale, so that you can come up. And then keep bringing the ball up to 45 degrees. And then bring the ball in to the crown of your head. Dropping it to just in front of the chin. And inhale through the skin, expand the ball. Compress the ball by exhaling through the skin. And bring the ball up, up, up. Gently like a balloon, going up all the way, and then turn the palms facing forward, and then stand on your toes to puncture the sky with your fingertips. Relax, stand your knees, exhale, and bend backward. Stand up straight, level your arms to shoulder level. I'm going to do the round number 2 on the side. Turning to the right. Okay. So I'm still going to stop at the half squat level. If you can do the whole thing, feel free to go all the way. Squat, exhale, feel the exhalation through the skin pores. Turn palms facing the sky. Okay, check your head, look forward, squeeze the knees, inhale. On the chest, close the fist, one finger at a time. Bring the fist, the chin, swirl the fist against shoulder, and then open up the fist one finger at a time. Sink, push forward, leading with the edge of palms. Hollow the chest, turn palms facing outward, fingertips touching shoulder, thumbs pointing downward, forming a circle, embracing the moon. And we're going to inhale through the skin to open up the doors. And swirl the shoulder and do a very good job. And push the 2 side walls. Turn palms facing up, form a V shape. And drop the arms to shoulder level, turn the hands facing forward, and then bring the hands forward to wrap around the column that goes to the sky. Drag the column to your chin. And turn palms facing down. Keep pressing down. And the hands get to the waist. Straighten up your knees. And bend forward. Keep pressing down. If you can go all the way down, fine. If not, just stop at the level that you're comfortable with and draw 2 circles around the feet. Bring the arms to the back. Raise the 2 arms straight all the way until the palms face the sky, forming the Big Dipper. Lift your head. Now, inhale, straighten your torso. At this point, really feel the pressure change in your palms. And draw 2 circles around the bell meridian and bring the hands to the kidneys and massage kidneys and lower back 6 times. Drop the 2 hands to the side of the thighs. Feel the relaxation in your shoulder blade and upper back. And let gravity pull down fingertips and squat. Again, I'm only doing half squat. Bring the arms to the front. Hold the ball. Okay. Shake your head, look forward. Squeeze your knees. Inhale, come up. Keep bring the ball up to 45 degrees. And then bring the ball down through the crown of your head. The third eye. And down to the chin. And we're going to expand the ball while inhaling through the skin. Compress the ball by exhaling through the skin. And lift the ball up, up. Then balloon going up. Turn palms facing forward and then stand on your toes to puncture the sky. And relax, bend your heels, exhale, and then inhale, bend backward. Stand up straight. Lower your arms to the shoulder level. And I'm going to do round number 3 by turning all the way to the left side so you're still seeing the profile. Okay. So, feet still shoulder width. Okay. We're going to do exhale while squatting. I'm doing half squat. Turn palms facing skyward. Shake your head, look forward, squeeze knees, inhale, stand up slowly, hold the chest, close fist, 1 finger at a time, bring the fist to your chin, swirl the 2 fists, open up the fist 1 finger at a time, sink. Push forward, leading the edge of palms. Turn palms facing outward, touching fingertips. Forming a circle to embrace the moon. And inhale through the skin, open up the doors. And swirl the shoulder, do a vertical drop. Push to the 2 side walls, left and right. Turn palms facing skyward, forming V shape. Then dropping the arms to shoulder level. Palms facing forward. Bring the palms to the front. Wrap around a column that goes to the sky. Pull the column to your chin. Turn the palms facing downward, touching fingertips, and keep pushing down along the central meridian. Straighten your knees when hands get to the waist level and bend forward. You can go all the way down to the floor, that's fine. If not, stop where you're comfortable at and draw 2 circles around the feet. And bring the arms to the back. Raise your arms in the back vertically all the way until the palms face the sky to form the Big Dipper. Lift your chin. Inhale. Straighten your torso. Feel the immense change in your hands, pressure. Draw 2 horizontal circles around the belt meridian. And massage your kidneys 6 times. Let the 2 hands drop to the side of the thigh. Feel the relaxation of the upper back and shoulder blade. And squat. Let the gravity pull down your fingertips. I'm stopping in a half squat just to demonstrate it for the purpose. Bring the arms to the front. Hold the ball. Look forward, squeeze the knees. Inhale. Keep bring the ball up. 45 degrees, and then bring the ball down through the crown of the head, third eye, all the way down to the chin. And inhale through the skin, expand the ball. Exhale through the skin to squeeze the ball. And then bring the ball as a balloon up, up, up. Turn the palms facing forward and stand on your toes to puncture the sky with your fingertips. Relax, extend your heels, exhale, and then inhale and backward. Stand up straight, level your arms. And we're going to do 3 rounds of concluding movement. Inhale, inhale, and then bring it in through the crown of the head. Start exhaling. Separate your 2 hands. Run them along the inner thighs, all the way down to the feet, around the 2 feet. And then start coming up, bending your knees a little bit. Inhale, straighten your torso 1 vertebrae at a time. And keep inhaling, bring it in through the crown of your head. And then exhale along the central meridian. And when the hands get to the waist, separate 2 hands, let them run along the inner thigh, all the way down to the feet. Draw circles around the feet. Start coming up, bend the knees, straighten the torso, 1 vertebrae at a time. And then 1 more. Inhale, bring it in through the crown of the head. Exhale, meridian, separate 2 hands, inner thigh, down, bend forward, around 2 feet, circles around feet, straighten up, bend the knees, inhale, straighten the torso, 1 vertebrae at a time. Okay, so that's it for the 3 round. Shake your hand. And then upward. Okay, swirl your wrist slowly the other direction. Okay, and then stand your toes and drop your weight without hitting the heel. Just stop it just before it hits the heel. We don't want to shake the brains. All right, good. So that was 3 rounds of the 930 move. And if you do it slowly enough, start focusing on your fingertips and the palms and the forearms, you can really very easily feel the blood flow in your hands, okay? And the form is very simple, very easy to do. It may look difficult to memorize because it's being done so slowly, but if you do it any faster than what I did, you probably would not be able to notice the chi flow, and that defeats the purpose, okay? You can do it slower, but if you want to do it faster, then you're kind of foregoing the best part of this form, being able to make you feel the chi flow very easily. Okay, the form is actually very easy to memorize, not very complex, so it doesn't require you to have a lot of attention on the forms. So you can really focus on the chi flow, and that's what's so good about it. But like I said earlier, if you cannot squat all the way down, squat to whatever you're comfortable with, okay? But obviously, if you can squat all the way down, by all means do that, but still watch out for the positioning. Look forward, squeeze the knees, inhale, when you come up. The inhalation prevent people who have low blood pressure to feel dizzy. Okay, for people who have low blood pressure, when you come up, if you also exhale, you may feel dizzy. You won't like the feeling. Okay, so be very careful about that. Okay, and so when we come up, we inhale. Okay. And after you've done it enough times, when you do it slow enough, when you actually can control it, you can actually feel that when you inhale, your belly actually swell up. And that helps to actually pivot your body upward. Okay. So, hey, Stanley, do you have a question?
Yes, you're halfway. My pull all the way down.
I was halfway because I was trying to show one of you the idea of, you don't really need to go all the way down because it is quite demanding to go all the way down.
Yes, I know.
Yeah,
so that was good.
So we want to make sure that you're doing it safely because if you cannot, if you find it very demanding, then you stop doing it or you may even injure yourself. That's the good. So if you can only squat halfway, stop it halfway, okay? Or even quarter way, whatever that works for you. We want it to be done safely and something you can enjoy. So you don't. There's no point generating additional pain and ache for you, right?
Okay? I really appreciate it.
Yeah. So, but you want to be able to modify based on the ability, and that's what I was trying to show. That's why I was stopping at half squat today.
Right.
Because I told one of you, and I understand that some of you feel that it might.
I like the halfway.
Yeah, so halfway is perfectly fine. Whatever the position that you're comfortable with. Okay, and with that, I'm going to have Amy come out so we can jointly do the Bafa Wubu. She just came out from the bamboo forest. Okay, so both of us have a wristband on our right hand. I'm going to face the front. Let me step back a little bit so you can see my feet. Okay, and she's gonna face backward. Okay, so feet together. Collect your thought. And knees. Sink. Weight on the right. Left foot half step. Sink. Turn your palms facing outward. Bring the hands to the front in the middle. Raise your palms. Hands. Inhale through the skin. Turn palms facing down. Press down. Exhale through the skin. Turn your torso about 40 degrees to the right. Hold a small ball. Slide the two hands against each other. The left hand comes up and out to form the expanding palm position. Block upper left. Turn palms. Li. Drop both arms to diagonal corner, and then keep the forearms going in circles until the wrist meet in front of the heart. Sink, push forward, separate two hands, press down, and press forward, leading with the edge of your palms. Hold fist, upper left. Pull down like a rope to the diagonal bottom circle. And right hand to a splitting chop position. Turn your torso 45 degrees to the left. Left hand facing downward. So you want to make sure the torso is 45 degrees, not flat like this, but then 45 degrees facing left so that you have a longer reach. And left hand facing downward, turn into a fist, and then turn the torso to the right. Bring the fist to meet with the palm in front of your heart, and keep turning to the right, and do the elbow strike. Look at the elbow. And then left hand, protect your right jaw, punch with right fist downward and forward, and turning the torso a little bit to the left. Hold small ball, torso slightly turn to the left, slide the two hands against each other, right hand up and out, upper right block, turn palms facing 180 degrees, and drop the two arms all the way down to the bottom corner, diagonal corner, and then keep the forearms turning in circles until the wrist meet in front of your heart. Sink and push forward. Separate two hands. Press down and press forward, leading the edge of your palms. Hold fist upper right. Pull down like a rope to the bottom left. Turn torso to the right so that the left hand is in the spring position, have a longer reach, and the right hand faces down. Turn right hand to a fist, and then turn the torso to the left to bring the fist to meet with the palm, and keep turning the torso, and look at the right elbow to do the right elbow strike. And then with the right hand, protecting your left jaw, using the left hand to punch forward and down to do the shoulder strike. hold. Okay, so sorry. Big circle. Sorry. 3 deep inhalations. Sink. Feet together. Okay. So that was the very first half of the Baba Wubu. The second half is very similar, and it can be also very confusing for that very reason, because some of the directions are actually opposite direction, and it requires some leg movement, footwork, and we just don't have enough space here to show that to do it properly. Okay. So we have enough time to do one more round of Baba Wubu. Okay. So let's make sure we have enough space.
Sorry.
Okay. Feet together. Collect your thought. Bend your knees, weight on the right. Left foot half step. Sink. Turn palms facing outward. Bring hands to the front. Inhale through the skin. Turn palms. Press down. Exhale through the skin. Hold small ball on the right. Slide with hands against each other. Upper left block. Drop both arms to the lower right. And keep the forearms running in circles so that the wrist will meet in front of your heart. Sink, push forward. Separate two hands. Press down. Press forward, leading with the edge of palms. Hold fist up to the left. Pull down the rope all the way to the lower right corner, and then turn torso to the left 45 degrees. Right hand split or chopping position. Left hand facing downward. Turning left hand into a fist, and then rotate your torso towards right. Bring the fist to meet with the palm very hard, and keep rotating the torso to the right. You do the elbow strike. Left hand protecting the right jaw. Right hand punch forward and downward. You do the shoulder strike. Hold small ball on the left side. Slide hands against each other. Right hand comes up and out. Block upper right. Turn palms. Drop both arms to the lower left corner. And then the forearms keep in circles until the wrist meet in front of the heart. Sink. Push forward. Separate two hands. Press down. Press forward, leading the edge of palms. Hold fist upright. Pull rope all the way down to the lower left corner. Turn torso to the right 45 degrees. Left hand out the front in chopper position. Right hand facing downward. Right hand change to fist, and then turn your torso to the left. Bring the fist and meet with the palm in front of the heart, and keep turning the torso so that you can do the elbow strike. Right hand protecting left jaw, left hand punch downward and forward to do the shoulder strike. Big circle. Three deep inhalations. Okay, so all right, that's the end of today's session, and thank you for joining us, and have a good weekend.